Emma McChesney and Company by Edna Ferber. Recording by Edward Miller. Chapter 1. Broadway to Buenos Aires. The door marked Mrs. McChesney was closed. T.A. Buck, president of the Buck Featherloom Petticoat Company, coming gaily down the hall, stopped before it, dismayed, as one who, with a spicy bit of news at his tongue's end, is met with rebuff before the first syllable is voiced. That closed door meant busy, keep out. She'll be reading a letter, T.A. Buck told himself grimly. Then he turned the knob and entered his partner's office. Mrs. Emma McChesney was reading a letter. More than that, she was poring over it so that, at the interruption, she glanced up in a maddeningly half-cocked manner, which conveyed the impression that, while her physical eye beheld the intruder, her mental eye was still on the letter. "I knew it," said T.A. Buck morosely. Emma McChesney put down the letter and smiled. "Sit down, now that you're in, and if you expect me to say, 'knew what,' you're doomed to disappointment." T.A. Buck remained standing, both gloved hands clasping his walking stick on which he leaned. "Every time I come into this office, you're reading the last scrawl from your son. One would think Jock's letters were deathless masterpieces. I believe you read them at half-hour intervals all week, and on Sunday get 'em all out and play solitaire with 'em." Emma McChesney's smile widened frankly to a grin. "You make me feel like a cash girl who's been caught flirting with the elevator starter. Have I been neglecting business?" "Business? No, you've been neglecting me. Now, T.A., you've just come from the tailor's, and I suppose it didn't fit in the back." "It isn't that," interrupted Buck, "and you know it. Look here. That day Jock went away and we came back to the office, and you said—" "I know I said it, T.A., but don't remind me of it. That wasn't a fair test. I had just seen Jock leave me to take his own place in the world. You know that my day began and ended with him. He was my reason for everything. When I saw him off for Chicago that day, and knew that he was going there to stay, it seemed a million miles from New York. I was blue and lonely and heartsick. If the office boy had thrown a kind word to me, I'd have broken down and wept on his shoulder." Buck, still standing, looked down between narrowed lids at his business partner. "Emma McChesney," he said steadily, "do you mean that—" Mrs. McChesney, the straightforward, looked up, looked down, fiddled with the letter in her hand. "Well, practically, yes. That—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?